going basically right now. Blaze Creek. Can't. Fire going. Well guys, I decided to get out after I got back from the range today shooting my AR. Get out by the creek, maybe have a little something to eat, and show you my new pack. Baba 808 Night had asked me about this pack after my last hike, so I thought I'd get out and show it off a little bit. This is the Game Winner Trophy Taker from Academy, and as you can see, maybe it's got a lot of storage. You got these side panels here, which in this side I have my Sawyer Squeeze water filter, no need to take that out, and my knife, spatula, spoon, fork combo. Gonna need that. On this side over here, if I can get it unzipped, is where I keep my water. Now I usually have my knives in there, but the water bottle I brought today is big enough that knives wouldn't fit. The knives I do have with me today is this knife from Frost Cutlery. I've had this knife for quite a few years, and it's been a good one. It's a pretty thick knife, full tang, rubber handle. It takes a beating. Split wood with it, cut up fish, whatever I want to do. But that's not the only knife I carry. I also carry my Mora Bushcraft Black. Now I'm sure some of you guys have seen these. These knives right here are out of the box, just sharp as can be. This is probably my favorite knife. Now you can't beat on, I'm not going to beat on it like I would that other one, but you can't beat the Moras. Now this Bushcraft Black is probably, I think, the thickest knife that Mora makes, and I really like it. So that's the two side pouches, and if you noticed, behind these pouches you can store more stuff, which is real handy. Now part of the reason why this is called the Game Winner is it will carry a rifle. You open this up, and this is all nice and padded, so if you had a scope or something, it's not going to hurt it. You got these two spots right here and here that would hold your rifle, and then if you unzip this down here, This holds the butt of your rifle. It's elastic, expands. So you have your butt of your rifle here, and then run it through those two. So this is not just going to be a hiking bag for me, but it'll also be a hunting bag. Now inside this thing, and let me get her unzipped here, hold on a second. It's got this rain fly over the zipper, which makes it a little difficult to get open. Once you open this up, you've got these pockets inside here, which in here I've got toilet paper and hand warmers, which I probably won't need much longer. In this zipper pocket here, I have my drink kit with my coffee and creamer, my drink mixes for water, and a survival straw, and just in case I want a quick drink, don't want to break out the Sawyer. So that stays in there. And then in this husky bag, husky, that I picked up, I think from Home Depot. I got a set of 3 of them. The drink mix bag, it was another one that's just smaller. Inside of here, I carry my flashlight, which it's just a Tech Light Lumen Master. I got this a couple of years ago. If you guys remember when Joplin got hit by tornadoes, this was given to me by Search and Rescue that night. It's a pretty bright light. I have my Energizer headlamp, which has the red LED and then the 2 white LEDs. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it works. And both of these flashlights take AAA, so I carry extra AAAs, and then I've got some light sticks in here. I usually hang those on my tent at night if I walk away from camp, so I can find my way back. Sorry about that. We'll get that put back in there in a minute. Now this is going to be dinner tonight, and this is something I found some Marie Collander's Easy Sides fettuccine pasta chicken flavoring, and then you're supposed to just add water to this line and microwave, but I'm thinking if I add boiling water it'll work, and we're going to find out here in a little bit. And if I need to spice it up a little bit, some tuna, and between these two we're talking $2. This is my fire kit. I'm not going to break into it. You guys have seen 100 fire kits. Well, yeah, we might as well, because there is something in here I want to show you. Now, if you see my pigeon roost overnight, this is what I use for tinder. This is just toilet paper rolls stuffed with dryer lint and then soaked in wax. And there's only wax on the outside and the ends. There's no wax in the middle, so you can cut it down the middle. You got dryer lint, catches right up. This is just an old first aid kit I got from Centos, and now I keep my fire stuff in here. And of course it's going to be difficult to open. A couple of lighters, some wet fire. These matches I got off Amazon, and these things are amazing. I used these on my pigeon roost overnight too for the first time. These are survival matches, and these things burn like a freaking torch. And then you've got some tinder up inside here if you need it. And it also, I don't know if that's so much for tinder or to keep these from striking on the inside of the cap, because that would not be a good idea. But what I really wanted to show you, this if you're on Facebook, there's a site on there called survivalkit.com where you can get stuff, just pay for shipping. Now this has a compass on it, a whistle, which is a piece of crap, but this ferro rod is a flamethrower, and you get this thing for like $3 shipping, and the ferro rod is free, and you can't beat free. So we'll set that aside. Typical first aid kit from Walmart. Tent or tarp, a little 5x7 outdoor backpack tarp. It's my frog tog rain suit. I got that in here because there's a chance of rain this weekend. And my Coleman cook set. Now, as you can see, if you can see, this pack also has a water bladder. I'll show you the cook set here in a little bit when I get ready to boil some water. Let's throw this back up here. I want to show you the other side. There's the hose for the water bladder. But on the waist belt, this side of the waist belt is just a big zipper pocket. And in here, well, yes, we got the good old Gorp. Good old raisins and peanuts and M&Ms, almonds, cashews, must have. This side actually has the same pocket here, which carries my mini tripod and some hand warmers, which ain't gonna be long. We won't need those in there anymore. And then it also has this zipper pocket here, which I keep my camera in. This pocket, which has my compass, Coleman compass, which also has a LED on it. And then backup battery memory cards for my camera. So a lot of storage on the waist belt. That's about it for the pack. Oh, let me show you one more thing. It does come with a rain cover. And this is very unique, because remember, this is also for hunting. This rain cover can either be hunter orange or black. I thought that was pretty cool. So if you're hunting, you can have the orange, or if you're just backpacking an incognito, because it is camo, you can put the black on. And that's about it for that pack. It's a really nice one. I carried this one for the first time on the Ruby Jack Trail, where I'd done 13.2 miles in one day. And I wore this thing the entire day with everything you see in here. Quite a bit of weight with the water and all, and it was comfortable all day long. So let's cut this part short, because I'm getting hungry. It's time to boil some water. Alright, now here is my cook set. This is the Coleman Max. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen these. I've been carrying this since last year, and you can't even find these anymore. They actually come with 2 top lids, 2 inside, but I don't carry the one that goes inside this pot because that's where my fuel canister goes, which I have marked. I've been using this one, you probably can't see because of the glare, since April 20th of last year. My stove, just the old $10 Amazon, works like a charm. So we're going to get this set up and get some water boiled. See you in a little bit. That should be enough. If any of you guys use these stoves, you know it takes no time at all for that to boil. So we'll be right back. We take a little walk along the creek while we're waiting for the water to boil. Now this area that I'm in down here, and I just wanted to make a quick trip. As you can see, there's a bridge right there. I'm not very far from the road, but we're down in a deep valley, and we get any kind of significant rain at all and this whole valley floods. You can't get down this road. It'll be flooded for a mile either way. Now, a lot of times I've seen this place because I come this way to go to work. And oh, let me tell you that story. Somebody asked me the other day, what's up with caveman? Well, caveman comes from, and it's not from the fact that I like to go down in caves, because unless they're pretty good size, I don't. But it comes from where I work. And I work in an underground frozen food storage facility. And it's underground. Like I said, it's parts of it 8,500 feet underground. It's a big, huge cave. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the largest underground frozen food storage facility in the United States. And so that's where the caveman comes from. I've been there 11 and a half years, and kind of got the nickname Caveman. So in case you were wondering, that's where that's from. There's just nothing quite as peaceful as a car going down the road and the sound of water rushing. Yeah, I know. I probably could have found a better place, but I don't know if you can see that or not. But I'm only an hour before the sun goes down. Didn't have a whole lot of time, so I figured I'd come down here and have a little snack and chat with you guys. So let's see how the water's doing. We're going to turn that up because I'm hungry. Now there is one other knife I carry, and that would be this one. This is the Columbia River Knife and Tool M16 02Z. Fairly sharp knife. I bought it from a local knife store. Got paid like $40 for it. It smells really good. Build some rocks up around this so when I put water in it, it doesn't fall over. I don't know if I'm going to use that tuna or not. I didn't realize this was already chicken flavored, but we'll see. And we're back. That didn't take very long at all. This thing is just rolling, boiling. I'm going to turn that off. And I wasn't thinking. Ow, ow. Was not thinking ahead, but we got that covered. These big old heavy duty shop towels. That's why I keep them with me. These things come in handy. Needed that. Now since I'm not microwaving this, I think what I'm going to do is just put that over it. Let it sit there and cook. Should be done pretty quick. Let the stove cool off, get it all packed up, and then we'll be ready to eat. Well, let's try this out. I think it'd probably be better microwave. I'm not too sure this is where I'm going to go again, but it's not too bad. I might try a different flavor next time. It's edible. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this little trip. A pretty busy day today. Went to range and sighted in my AR. Got back home. Didn't shoot any video of the shooting the AR because I left my camera at home. So I decided to pick it up when I got home, head out by the creek, spend a little time out here with nature. The birds and the water, it's so peaceful. Doesn't get any better than this. We'll see you next time.